Earth is getting hotter. Floods and fires are destroying cities. People are losing their homes.
I'm Alexandria Villasenor. I'm 14 and I live in New York City. I'm here to deliver an urgent message. Climate change is real.
And if we don't act now, our future on this planet is in danger. You've probably heard a lot about climate change, but what does it mean exactly? Climate is the overall weather conditions in a particular place. Climates can be hot and dry, cold and snowy. Right now, most scientists agree that climates around the world are changing. Humans are making the planet warm up faster than ever before, and that's not good. The last 5 years were the hottest on record, and cars, factories, and power plants are all part of the problem. They use fossil fuels for energy. These are fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas that are all formed deep in the earth. When fossil fuels burn, they create greenhouse gases. These gases stick around in Earth's atmosphere, trapping sunlight near Earth's surface. Scientists call this the greenhouse effect, and it's slowly causing temperatures on Earth to rise. This rise in temperature affects weather patterns all over the globe, and together, that's climate change. We're already seeing its effects. Summers are getting hotter with intense heat waves. That may not seem like a big deal, but extreme heat is responsible for more deaths each year than lightning, tornadoes, floods, earthquakes, and hurricanes combined. And speaking of hurricanes, those are getting worse too, with heavier rains and stronger winds. There have also been more wildfires, bigger snowstorms, and dangerous flooding. But it's not just weather we have to worry about. Higher temperatures and droughts around the world are making it harder to grow crops that we rely on for food. Climate change is making some parts of the world straight up impossible to live in. This means that millions of people have had to leave their homes, and that's going to keep happening unless we stand up and speak out.
So what can you do to help? Here's what I'm doing. Every Friday, I skip school to protest at the United Nations headquarters in New York City. I'm hoping world leaders inside are paying attention.
But don't worry, I know that not all kids can skip school to strike. Here are some other things you can do to join me in helping to save the Earth. First, educate yourself. Go to the Alliance for Climate Education at acespace.org and learn more about climate change. Pass what you learn on to your friends, family, and communities. Number 2, speak up. Go to earthuprising.org to find out about protests that are happening near you. Getting out there and making your voice heard is huge. And number 3, talk to the adults in your life. You may not be able to vote, but you can make sure they're voting for people who are dedicated to protecting the planet. These government officials have the power to pass laws that limit fossil fuel use and slow down climate change. I hope you'll join me in fighting climate change, because it's affecting our generation the most. Experts believe that if we don't make serious changes, we only have until 2030, when we'll be in our 20s, to avoid consequences even worse than what we're seeing now. Our future is at risk, and we need to take action.